Well, ideally, if you see it hitting up here, it's supposed to stay around between like the 12 and 6. If it's surpassing that, it's really it's too loud. And I can turn it.
We are trying to, like, we be serious with the music and we actually try to sing.
Okay.
I'm kidding, let's not. No.
Is a Christmas tree for... She's pretending like she's really shocked.
No, because when it first came out, I was like, wait a second, why she kind of hit that?
In my heart is a Christmas... Wait. Christmas time is here. Happiness.
I'm a groupie.
And cheer. Oh. Thank you. Remember when you were first on here and I said something? Look at you.
Let's bring it back. No, because all the time, we're not even really recording. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. But all the time she references, just what you said.
No, it was funny. You know, let's keep it. Okay. Make sure I clap, though. I think I did. Okay. Hey, you guys. Welcome back to the Buzz with Beth. And in this episode, we have a really special surprise. I don't know if you've noticed so far, but... we have a special guest who's never been on before.
Never, ever, ever.
She's already getting nervous. I can tell. I can see it in her eyes.
She didn't have to call me out like that. That was so wrong.
Anyway, let's show off our mugs. I have my dancing zebra mug, and she has...
a cat.
Meow.
Make that kitty purr. My name's Brooke. Nice to meet you.
You guys know Brooke. I talk about her literally all the time. So, yeah.
I know. I'm just like her favorite thing ever. I don't know.
She's my best friend. She's my best friend.
I'm definitely your best friend. Have you seen that?
No. Oh, so that was just hurtful. Oh my god. Clip it when they don't know your reference. Yeah, I clip
That's so disappointing when I reference something and no one gets it. I'm just like...
No, people get it. I just don't. We got new phones, and so okay, here's the real tea about it. We got new phones, and I want to sit different now.
Yeah, and we took forever to get cases.
No, because they're still not even in yet, because I always get mine from Wildflower, because Wildflower should sponsor me, because they did a thing with Tara Yummy.
Wildflower, where are you?
Tara Yummy and I are literally in the same industry. She's a YouTuber. I'm a podcaster, but, let's be real.
It's like influencer, like the same level, yeah. I'd say.
So, they could literally do it with me. And I think I'm telling you guys, it would be so cool, because literally I would have the best case. It would literally sell out. It
would be very 70s themed.
Yeah,
tomatoes. It would totally have tomatoes on it. Write that down.
Oh my god. That is brilliant.
It's okay. As though it was your idea.
No, it wasn't. I was going to say bees. But tomato related, I swear to God, if someone takes that, I'm going to hunt you down.
Mark this down as my idea, because I did say it on camera. Tomatoes.
I think this is so much better doing... Sorry, I'm switching topics too fast. Okay. So, I'm ordering mine from Wildflower, and it hasn't even shipped yet, guys. And it was days ago. And...
I'm supposed to get here tomorrow, and I leave for school today. Because it's Sunday now. I'm not even going to get mine.
We leave for school today. And...
Thanks for the clarification.
I forgot to bring Domingo. My new Beanie Baby.
Speaking of Domingo, and this is how you transition. You wouldn't know about that.
So, should we do a foot update? Oh, wait.
We were on Domingo. She wants to be on Domingo.
Okay, you know what? Since we're here, let's just let's get into it. Celebrity crush of the week. I don't know if you guys know this. I have a crush. I said it on my Instagram one time. I have a crush on Marcelo from SNL. And
she says it like, Kai is gonna crush on him.
And I do. And, I do. He's cute. And he's so funny. Everything he does, I'm laughing. And he is my celebrity crush of the week.
He revived SNL.
He really did.
Yeah.
Aww. Can we talk about something? There was this guy, and he was like, this happened my freshman year of high school. There was this guy, very much enemies to lovers without the lovers part. I had a crush on him. I was an enemy. I was an op of his. I was in love with him. I was writing poems about him, okay? Like, I was writing songs. It was deep. It was. Whoa. In love with him. I was in love with him. But he had this thing. Him and I polar opposites. And at this time, he goes, oh yeah, I love SNL, but I only watch the Weekend Update. And I thought that was the craziest thing at age 14. I was like, you only watch the Weekend Update? That's the worst part. But as I've gotten older,
I appreciate it.
As I've gotten older, I have completely switched.
Because Colin Jost
and Michael Che are so freaking funny.
We watched the Olympics, and Colin Jost had the worst time. He was originally having, like, the best time. And then he got, like, injured. He hurt his foot or something. I don't know what happened. It's some kind of surfboard
Was it, like, a staph infection?
I think he did. I think every time he gave an update, his weekly update.
Oh, yeah.
He progressively got worse, and it was...
He made it funny.
Yeah, he took a bad situation, he made it funny. And so I respect that.
But, like, as I've gotten older, I've completely switched. Now I love the Weekend Update, and I think it's so funny. And I'm like, wait, maybe that guy who said that it was the best part, maybe he was ahead of his time. He didn't ever give his phone number out to anybody. He didn't do any of this stuff, and everyone called him a grandpa. And, because he kind of acted like one. And he just was like...
Did he give out his number?
To anybody. He would never... Which played into, and I'll get into this, he never gave out his phone number. And because of that, I guess everyone thought he was like a grandpa. He never used Snapchat and all this stuff. So when COVID hit, and we all went into quarantine, we were all sent home, and everyone wanted to have this group chat because we were all friends... Remember, I talked about this.
They were all friends, one big happy family.
Yes.
Every time they said, we're kind of a family here.
If you're ever in a situation in the group, it's like, we're kind of like a family here. You are going to want to claw your eyes out is actually what's going to happen. But no, he didn't give his phone number out. So when everyone wanted to do the group chat, he was like, no, I'm not doing that.
He was like, no.
He was like, no, I'm not giving my phone number out. And guys, here's the thing. He had the right idea. He was really ahead of his time because here's the thing. I was in, like, this very artsy school. Very, very artsy. He was not artsy in the slightest. I don't even know why he went into that. He ended up...
Because after that, think about it. Like, that was one of the easier ones.
It was the easiest one.
I was just trying to be polite.
It was the easiest. Oh, God, it was so bad. I'm calling it art school. It was like that vocational school thing that I got bullied in so bad. He left the next year and went to the law one. They taught law. And,
like a homie hopper, he just bounced around all of them.
Yeah, he did. But, yeah, he was better suited for that. But he would never give us his phone number out. And it really worked out. I guess he knew the kind of people they were, because they ended up kicking me out of that group chat, so. Because I wouldn't give the homework answers. Because I thought it was cheating. And it is cheating. But, yeah, they were like...
I guess she just plays by the rules.
They kicked me out. Well, they were like, if you don't want to give us the answers, then you can just leave. And I said, okay. And so I left.
Okay, I guess I'll leave.
My hands are tied. I guess I'll leave.
So, Domingo.
Oh, yeah. So I have a crush on Marcelo. But no, that guy, yeah, he really liked the Weekend Update. And now I totally get it. And now I really think Marcelo has really written some good sketches for SNL. Like, he's really, really funny.
I like that when they did the espresso one, that was viral, and then they did, like, basically, like, a second one of it. They did, what was it? It was Hot to Go. I love that they what is the word? Rebooted it? Revived? I don't know. Second attempt, sequel. Yeah, that's it. A sequel to it.
I'm looking up who wrote it.
If I find out he actually didn't write it, I'm gonna foot in mouth. That was... I can't believe I did that.
Wait. I don't know.
I thought he did write it. That's what everyone was saying.
I don't know.
You mean to tell me that people on the internet lied?
I don't know who wrote it.
On the realest level, all of our parents, I said all of them too, they always get tricked by AI. They always send stuff in the group chat and they're like, can you believe that this happened? That this artist, like, covered this song? It's not real.
Yeah. But I can't say nothing. You know what? Oh my God, I just thought of a great story to tell. Okay.
Can we get into the stories then?
Yeah, we can get into the stories. Okay, guys, this is what freaking happened to me last Christmas. Last Christmas! So the year prior to last year, 2 years ago. So she bought me a Tiffany & Co. necklace. Guys, it's a gorgeous necklace. It has the letter B on it because my name is Beth. And, you can't even see the sign.
I.e. Beth.
And it is a beautiful necklace, Tiffany & Co. Very much a luxury brand, very, very expensive. And I'm like, crap!
Crap, she loves me.
Like, oh my god, dang it. And I'm like, I need to step up my game. I need to step up my gift-giving game because a Tiffany & Co. necklace, are you serious? Like, that's a great gift.
You're not even addressing the part. It was back when Taylor Swift was with Joe Alwyn. It was because he had gotten her a Tiffany & Co. necklace with, I guess, a J on it because of that line in the song, I want to wear his initials on a chain around my neck.
Chain around my neck, not because he owns me, because he really knows me, which is more than they can say. Okay, but yeah.
That's why I got it for her, because it was a Taylor Swift reference, and it was Tiffany & Co.
It's a gorgeous necklace, and I'm like, I really need to step up my game. So I'm scrolling on Facebook, which I never get on Facebook, ever. But for some reason, I was on Facebook this night, and I see an ad for Tiffany & Co. Huge sale happening.
Oh my gosh, no, this is so
huge
sad.
Sale happening. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't afford Tiffany & Co., but now that they're having this sale, I can. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, what jewelry piece does Brooke wear? No. What's something that's cheap enough that I can still afford that she will wear? And earrings. She loves earrings. And so I get these Tiffany & Co. earrings. I'm so excited. They're like $45. So on sale. I'm so excited. I'm like, finally, I got a gift that she's actually going to like. I'm over the moon. I buy it. And then I realize, oh my god, I'm probably the stupidest person to walk the planet. Because
it was a Facebook ad.
It was a Facebook ad, and when you click that ad, guess what the actual URL is? Not Tiffany & Co. Not Tiffany & Co. It's just something that's completely not that. And they had faked the entire website to look like Tiffany & Co. So it was a total scam, which was really interesting. And I spent a lot of money on earrings that came fugly. So
they were not fugly. I wore them. I still have them. They're hearts.
I was just really upset.
She literally sobbed for up until Christmas, really.
Yeah, constantly crying. Never dried up.
Never a dry moment with Beth.
It happened. I realized the moment my card went through, and I was like, it was like a dolly shot where everything's moving, and I was like, oh my god, I cried. It was in our old dorm room, sobbing.
Wait, dorm?
We were in Bleep. Oh my god.
We didn't live in Bleep.
Yeah, I was in our dorm room crying.
We didn't live there.
We lived in Bleep. Are you just... I'm going to cut it regardless.
Okay, I was like, this is my best acting, and you weren't even appreciating it.
We were in our old dorm. I was sitting in bed, absolutely sobbing.
Honestly, I thought it happened when I was in high school, too. I didn't realize this was last year.
This was literally last year. Guys, the way in which I cried, rarely have I cried this hard. Because I'm like, they're going to steal all.
Yes, I remember because you said, I heard you cry and you go, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I did.
I'm so stupid. And I'm literally like, oh my god, they're going to take all of my money. Had no money. They're going to steal all of my data. Nothing interesting. My life's going to be ruined. Had no life.
Had no life, not you.
I was like, guys, it's over. It's over. I can't buy any more gifts. I'm going to have no money.
I think you stopped buying for a while.
I did. It was pretty bad.
But it was a scam, but not the kind. It was off-brand. It was just a knockoff.
It was wildly off-brand.
So it didn't steal her money necessarily.
Yeah, I did get the package. I tried so hard to cancel it, but you'd click the link to cancel it, and it'd be like, it literally was like, no.
Like a 404 error.
Yeah, literally. So, yeah. Oh, do you like our phone cases? We had to get ones that were clear, just really cheap ones. They were $5. Just until our phone cases come in. And we put these I had these cutouts, so here's what happened. When...
Oh my god, excited. Ooh.
Anyway.
I just got Welch's rosé all over me.
Mm-hmm. When I was 16, I got really, really, really sick during the last week of school, and so I wasn't there. And I bought, at like 5 a.m. in a haze, I bought these Richard Scarry, I think that's how you say his name, cutouts from his books off Etsy. And I never had a use for them until 3 years later, and I was like, this is perfect! And so we put them in our phone cases, and it's really, really cute, and I'm loving it. Mm-hmm. These are really cute.
Yeah, mine's got like all cats except for this like hedgehog. And these, I put tomatoes in it because I'm a stan. I'm a Buzz with Beth supporter. They're tomatoes.
Those are apples.
Shh, tomato.
That's a tomato. It's a pincushion. Anyway. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Fish City.
What other terrible Christmas memories do we have, Beth?
So many.
A catalog, really.
For real. We have, how many do we have up there? 5? Okay. Here's one that happened last year. Brooke wasn't here for this. It was just my mom and I. So, Brooke really likes American Eagle because they have cute clothes and they fit her. So, we were over there.
What can I say? I'm wearing their pants right now.
Am I wearing American? No. We were at American Eagle. And we're just looking around. It was like, honestly, the moment we got in there, we saw these people. And they're kind of walking around a little freaky.
Would you believe it? We went into the store and saw people.
It was crazy. You know, usually I never see people. And because I kind of came out of the rock that I live under. And I was like, let's see some humans. So I walk into American Eagle with my mom. And there's some people in there. And honestly, kind of freaky. They're dressed bohemian. So they were stylish. Probably because, and you'll find out why.
Get this.
So we're walking around. They're acting really, really weird. And it's like about probably 2 or 3 of them. And I'm looking around. And all of a sudden, like, these workers are like, they kind of huddle around. And they're like on their walkie-talkies like, beep, 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 like Charlie Brown's teacher. And I'm like, whoa, what's happening? I lock eyes with one of the people who's acting freaky. I'm literally like this. While they're stealing. Yeah, they're stealing. Guys, they're stealing clothes. Just doing it. While literally all the workers are watching them. Literally, no one's trying to stop them. They're just in their walkie-talkies, I guess, reporting it.
Well, you know, I learned about this in my business law class. And I don't think that they're supposed to hold people. Because if they falsely accuse you, the store will get in more trouble for that than what they would potentially lose from the stealer, from the thief.
Well, they were losing a lot of money from these thieves because they were stealing stuff left and right. But no, they're literally stealing stuff, and me, wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm over here like, looking through clothes. I see someone take something, literally look them dead in the eye like, and they're just like,
don't hurt me.
I looked like the villain. I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then they get their stuff and they walk out. Guys, they weren't even scared. Other than probably
they didn't run.
They walked out. They're just like, they got their friends left. And they weren't like teenagers. They weren't like my age. They were like fully grown adults. Very stylish. We know why now. And, because they stole their stuff, okay, and they just walked out. I don't know if the cops ever came. When I was there, the cops never came. But that was so strange. I locked eyes with a robber.
Man, never coming sucks.
Oh. So, Brooke, what's your story?
This is kind of our story because this started with something that a project you had for school.
So, as you guys know, a big part of who I am as a person, my villain origin story was when I was at this vocational school. And, you know, they ruined my life, as people tend to do to me. And one of our assignments when I first got there was we had to do a Photoshop based on, like, a mood, I guess. And they had a whole list of things that we could choose from. And, guys, guess what I chose? Something, of course, I know a lot about. Romance! Never been in a relationship. Never been on a date. Never anything. So, of course, I chose something that I knew a lot about. So, I chose romance. Guys, I didn't even know what to photograph, okay?
I think it should be noted that the subject of any photos, films, projects Beth's ever worked on, I'm always in it.
She's always the star.
Because she has no one else to do it. No one else would
Brooke,
willingly agree to that.
Tell them how it is. I have no friends. Let's be transparent. No one likes me.
Well, I didn't say they didn't like you, but I just said they would agree to that. Because the thing is at the time, neither had I ever been in anything romantic. I didn't have a boyfriend. I didn't know anything about it. I was like...
I mean, we're literally 14 and 15.
Yeah. Tell them the age that I didn't have anything.
I'm almost 20, and I'm still in the same boat, so I don't want to talk about, but...
Anyway, so, what do we do to have a romantic photo shoot? We had to... I posted on Instagram, I was like, hey, I don't have a boyfriend. My sister has this project. Would anybody be, like, the coolest dude ever and be willing to, like, help a girl out? I actually got a hit. Cool dude. Nice guy. Thank you. Unfortunately for him, I was very awkward, and I
was.
We didn't need to go there.
I saw your face in the mirror.
Was and still am. Very awkward. And especially because of the fact I had never done anything romantic. Those photos...
I didn't do my makeup right. I didn't do camera makeup today. I'm gonna look pale!
As opposed to every other day where she was tan and bronzed and glowy.
Cut the cameras.
But another thing that we did for the photo shoot, because she had to like have a series of them.
I had to have like a lot of different kinds of photos.
The other kinds of photos she had.
And different kinds of like camera shots, like close-ups, medium shots, long shots.
I got to put on my mom's old wedding dress.
Talk about a long shot. Couldn't get in a relationship. Hey, right here.
I was moving on.
I just thought of it and I had to say it. Go on with your story.
Okay, too.
Hey, go on.
For another shoot idea she had, is I put on my mom's old wedding dress and we went to like a church downtown. This part's not the worst part. This one's actually a good memory. Except for the freezing weather.
Guys, it was so
even
cold.
Snowed.
It was so cold, my snot froze. Talk about the ultimate booger.
Oh my gosh. I think that's like a scene in SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like when Sandy goes into hibernation. 2 different ways with that. Anyways.
Where's Cookie Monster?
Yeah. You know what she got? What was it? What they said, the critiques about that project. You know, your person doesn't look happy to be there. That girl, she looks uncomfortable. She does not look in love.
And I had to stand there like, thank you! Thank you for your comment! They basically told me that all of my photos suck booty! And I just was like...
I was so mortified because I had no romantic experience and I knew I was so awkward. I could not, and I still can't look at those photos.
No, because literally...
Because I was such a huge dork.
We have a lot of experiences with this guy that we don't even know, really.
I want to cut this.
What?
This part where I said I have a story too.
What is it? I can cut this.
Because mine's weird.
What is it?
Well, it happened when we were at that park. We were sitting like this, and I was just waiting for you, and he starts literally playing footsie with me. He really tried. And I was like, I feel like my shoes made my feet look like horse foot.
My shoes make me look like hooves. Straight hooving it.
I'm serious. I really was like, don't these look like big horse? Maybe we don't need to cut it because this was good.
Before we leave for Christmas break in high school, and we have a Christmas party on the day before we leave, okay? A week before, my teacher, love her by the way, she was like, I want to have a Christmas party and we can all, like a little potluck, we can all bring a dish, okay? By the way, potlucks, we have real beef, okay? You watch yourself, potluck. Whoever created potlucks, I hate you. To the person who created potlucks, what is your problem? Anyway, so she wanted to do this little potluck, and I'm like, oh crap, potluck? And because I've had many experiences with potlucks, and the experiences, well, they're not grand. They're not great. So I'm like, crap-ola. But she wants us to write on the board for what we're going to bring, okay? People to volunteer to bring something in what they're going to bring. Hey, no one gets up, by the way. No one gets up. No one wants to write a single thing on the board, okay? Nobody. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm not going to just let her not have any food for her potluck.
Wasn't this the teacher, like, we adore?
Yes. She's amazing.
That's so sad.
I know. She's literally a great person, a great teacher. I literally love her with my entire soul, okay? And no one is volunteering to bring anything to the freaking potluck. And so I, being literally a god, a godsend, how about that? I stand up and I'm like, what?
You want to talk about a godsend? Who made the meal?
We are getting to that! And here's what happened. I stand up and I'm like, okay, I am going to write my name on the board and I'm going to bring Chex Mix, okay? Because Brooke over here makes really, really, really amazing Chex Mix, okay? It's like really, really good, very
Hold
tasty.
Your applause.
Very
I
flavorful.
don't need it. I know.
Stay humble.
Callback. That was cut.
And that's what we call and that's what we that's what we call a callback. So I
got cut.
No, I was gonna keep that one in.
Let's go.
No, I wasn't gonna keep that one in.
I know.
Crap. Well, you guys aren't gonna know the callback. Okay, so here's what happened. I write my name on the board. I'm gonna bring you Chex Mix. What?
I'm laughing.
Oh, okay. So I put my
I'm
name.
watching the Buzz with Beth. You think I'm not gonna be like watching and
True.
laughing?
I'm really hilarious.
This is a live show for me.
It's true. I should do live shows. One day. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I write my name on the board. I'm bringing Chex Mix, okay? Thoughts?
And prayers, you're gonna need them.
Exactly. Did I know my future? I didn't. So I write my name on the board. I'm bringing Chex Mix.
We distinguished that. We got that going.
Yes, as you guys know, I am bringing Chex Mix. My name is on the board. And when I do this act of me writing my name on the board, bringing Chex Mix, that act, that triggers everyone else.
A hero story.
This is a hero's journey, honestly. This tells everyone else, okay, well, since someone stepped up to the plate, being me, okay, I'll write my name on the board. It encouraged everyone else to write their name up, and they're going to bring something. It was like 4 other people, class of 20. And so we have 5 people bringing something, and then our teacher, love her, she's like, okay, I'm going to bring some dishes as well. My name is first on the board. I spit everywhere. It was beautiful. It was a real spray. Honestly, artistic. And I'm honestly dreading the day because, you know, my past experience with potlucks, not great. So I'm like, crap. But I have Brooke. I, hired her for no pay. For no pay.
This is what I told you guys in her comment section that she makes me pay.
We paid for our own at the Waffle House, if anyone's wondering. It was
She always buys food, though.
It was $14 even on both ends. I usually always buy the food. Anyway.
I drive and buy gas. She pays for food.
That's true.
But I had to pay for my own waffle.
You're speaking not into the mic.
What did I hit? I hit that button.
Oh.
What's the button do?
So it will change. It turns off and on. So what you did was turn the microphone off.
Is it back on? I guess so. She made me pay for my waffle. That's all I wanted to say.
I did. I also paid for my own. Anyway.
As you should. You pay for the
I recruited Brooke. No pay. I don't pay my employees. I recruited Brooke to make some Chex Mix. She made like a bunch because this was
2 bowls.
3. Because this was not the only potluck I had that day. I also had one for my AP psychology class. I had one for my AP literature class and one for my AP psychology class. And so I was like, we need a lot of Chex Mix. Okay, guys.
I thought they would love it.
I thought they would love it. And it's easier. It's easy to make. And you can make a lot of it, okay?
Easy. Girl, my labor.
Yeah, true.
Why'd you snap? You didn't do nothing.
Hey, true. Oh my god, you can see her laugh. But no, literally. Petro. And the day finally comes, and it was, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring all my Chex Mix in, and with Chex Mix. What's Chex Mix?
It's Tex-Mex.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay. I bring
to argue there.
Hurtful. And I have all this Chex Mix. I have it in tote bags, and I'm walking into school with my Scooby-Doo lunchbox. And
it was the Scooby van.
Yeah, it was the Scooby-Doo lunchbox or the Scooby-Doo van.
Guys, can you believe she was bullied?
They bullied me for that lunchbox too. They did. They did. Yeah, and then when I finally stopped bringing it, they were like, "Oh, where's your lunchbox, Beth?
Where's the gang?
Where's the Scooby gang?" And I'm like, "Home. It's at home." And yeah, I waltzed in with my tote bags of Chex Mix and my Scooby-Doo lunchbox with a Lunchable in it. And guys,
Lunchable. Which one's the best Lunchable?
The bologna one. Get into that, girl.
Pizza.
No, and here's the thing. So I'm walking in with my tote bags of Chex Mix and my Scooby-Doo lunchbox, and I'm ready to go to town on this Chex Mix because, you know, it's a potluck and I love Chex Mix, and I'm like, I'm going to eat everyone's food. It's going to be great. I go in there. I'm like one of the first people there. I was like the last. And
She's slow. What can we say?
I was like the last one there because I'll tell you this much too. I was always like the last one there because I was pushing off walking into that building. My mom, there were times where she would just circle around the parking lot until the very last minute until I had to go in.
You know something I would do when I was driving you to school?
What?
I would purposely go below the speed limit. Don't get me po-po, but I would go below the speed limit.
So I wouldn't have to go in?
Yeah.
See, if that tells you my high school experience at any, it was just, I was miserable every single day. And so I go in the very last second, and I have all of my Chex Mix. I'm putting it on the table with all the other food, and I have like these Christmas like Tupperware, and it's
like
just yes, it's snowflakes, so cute. And I have it next to all the other food. It's sitting there very cute. And my teacher's like, "Oh, Beth, that looks so good." I'm like, "Yeah, Brooke made it," because she was also Brooke's teacher at one point, and I was just so excited. I was like, people are going to eat my food. And I was literally like, no. Guys, this is how bad it is. Because I was literally like, this is going to be my moment where
they're all going to like me.
Yeah. I was like, guys, genuinely in my head, I was building it up. I was like, you know how you make up fake scenarios? This is what I was doing. I was like, they're going to eat my Chex Mix. I'm like, Beth, this is really good. I'm like, thank you. I worked all night on it. I can see the Tupperware that we used for it right over there.
I just got a sharp ringing in my ear. I feel like very like freaked out right now. Okay.
Tinnitus is a bad. Oh. Anyway, and and I have it all set up, and I'm like,
they're falling out.
The goal with them was to never even mention the elf.
He didn't want to butter the rolls.
Dang.
Hoist her up there.
I'm not done with my story.
Okay.
I'm not done with my story. So, I have making it up in my head. I'm like, okay, this is going to be the Chex Mix. Like, they're going to really like it, and they're going to be like, Beth, this is really good. And then everyone's going to be talking about my Chex Mix. This is what I thought. I was like, oh my god, everyone's going to be talking about my Chex Mix. I'm finally going to, like, be friends with these people, and they're going to stop hating me. And I just want to tell you guys, hey, not a soul touched that Chex Mix. Not a soul. One person, he got some, and he was like, let's... This is so bad. He got a little plate, and he got a little bit of Chex Mix. He goes... Let's just see. He says this. He's like, let's just see how this tastes. He sits right next to me. Let's just see how this Chex Mix tastes. So, hey, guys.
No.
I'm so dead serious. In front of my face. In front of my face. He sat next to me. He sat right next to me. He goes, let's go see how this tastes. Push the plate away. Push the plate away. So the Chex Mix did not shoot me to fame. But, and then I go to my next class and I'm like really upset about this Chex Mix. By the way, when I left that class, my teacher was like, She literally was like, I'm sorry. But my friends, who are not my friends anymore, my next class, I was like, guys, no one ate my Chex Mix. And they're like, well, I'll eat it. And then they didn't. And I was like, perfect. I gave them a whole Tupperware. To munch on in class. And they gave it back. And I was like, I literally said, did you even eat it? And he goes, it wasn't my thing.
What the heck?
I'm serious.
Why is it so hard to just say that, you know what, I liked it?
Lie! Literally lie! So, yeah. No one wanted to eat my food because they didn't like me. But then I took it to my AP psychology class, and no one wanted to eat it there but Maria. But there was this one guy who, he was like a soccer star, okay? Literally he got a full ride to like a very expensive college.
Bleep.
That's really expensive. It was a really expensive college. It was really expensive.
I hope the mic didn't catch that. Well, I guess it don't matter.
It doesn't. He got a full ride scholarship to a very expensive college. He's really, really smart and really good at soccer. You know what he did to my Chex Mix? He gets a fork, pours like whole Tupperware onto his plate, and eats the whole thing clean.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know the end of the story.
Yeah, he did that. And I was just like, and he didn't know about the backstory with it at all. He ate it all. Like, he went back for seconds. I'm dead serious. And from that, I was like, I hope that he lives the best life possible. He was always nice to me.
Can I have his number?
His name was...
Bleep. Don't say Snip.
I'm going to cut that part. He was so nice to me, guys. And I literally love him. I want the best for him. He's not going to follow me back. You guys don't know how it feels until it happens to you. Till it happens to you. You don't know how it feels. Lady Gaga. But y'all don't know that song.
I don't. That's why I couldn't join in on this.
Yeah, I know all that Lady Gaga. I did a multimedia research project on her in 8th grade. So, if you were at a potluck or any event where someone brings food, you better get that food and you better lick the plate clean, okay? Because when someone doesn't want to eat your food, it hurts your feelings, okay? It hurts. It's hurtful. It's a very hurtful thing that happens, okay? Because you literally spend money and time on making a dish that you think people are actually going to like, and then they're just like, ugh. Either they don't eat it or they literally eat it and tell you it's bad. I would not be caught dead. I would not be caught dead doing that. That is horrible behavior, and if you guys have ever done that, you need to message that person right now. Here's your homework. If you have ever betrayed someone like that, you need to message them that right now and be like, hey, I was thinking about you today, and I just want to let you know that food you made that one time, delicious, and I wanted you to know that. Happy Thanksgiving, or Merry Christmas, or whatever. Do that, because I will not tolerate it. So do you have anything to add? Hey, you guys. So here's what happened. The camera did die, and we did record a little bit after on my iPhone after it died, but it wasn't good. So this is our closeout. Yeah. You got anything to add, Brooke?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so tired. I didn't know you were doing this. I don't even have makeup on it, so all I'm looking at, I'm like, I look really... I'm not even looking at I'm doing it again.
No, I'm literally so tired because we filmed that last night. She went to bed right after. I haven't been to bed since. So I've been up for like 24 hours.
I went to bed at 6 a.m. I'm exhausted.
I want to go.
So if I don't want to talk.
Sandy Cheeks, what y'all know about that?
His name's Mason Ramsey. He got to be in Coachella, or was it? No, I don't know if it was Coachella. He got to be on stage with Lana.
He did. I forgot about that.
I love that.
I forgot about that.
That was so fun.
That was cool.
Good times.
But yeah, camera died. I am having issues with the camera. I'm gonna try to figure it out, but I make no promises. So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed having Brooke here. I know I did.
Hi.
Hey. I love you guys so much. Meow.
Yeah.
Windows open.